I'm Liz.
And I'm Charlie.
And we're the Adventure Closet.
And today we're going for a hike.
So,
come along with us.
Get your boots on. Let's go. Welcome to the Adventure Closet. I'm Liz, and this is Charlie. We are two 80s and 90s kids that never lost their sense of wonder. We're all over the map, exploring wild and abandoned places, discovering rocks, geology, and history of different areas, all while living and traveling in our minivan Opal. I guess you can say our life is a mixtape of adventures, so hop in the van, hit the subscribe button, and let's go somewhere. It's Lake Superior. You can't see anything on the other side.
It's crazy. It's like looking out on the ocean, but a lot calmer.
But yeah.
It's beautiful.
Northern Wisconsin.
Yeah.
It's stunning. The painting that we're driving into.
We stopped for a little walk on the beach here in Cornucopia, Wisconsin, and found there's an artesian well. So we filled our water bottles, or filled our water, and it was free, which was pretty cool. And it seems very popular.
It's been one car after another.
Yeah, it's been one car after another.
Did you film the water?
I did not.
That's okay, it's busy.
Yeah, it's busy. Yeah. It's in that little well house right there. And there's a little free library in there as well.
You've heard of national parks, right? Well, of course you have. But have you heard of tribal national parks? I know we hadn't before coming across this. You are about to embark on a journey with us through Frog Bay Tribal National Park, which is the very first of its kind. The Red Cliff Band of Lake Superior, Chippewa, is a largely undeveloped reservation, and they have dedicated 180 acres of pristine forest to this park. To give you a sense of where we are on the map, we are currently in northern Wisconsin, along the southern shore of Lake Superior.
We're here at the Frog Bay Tribal National Park. And it is beautiful here. Fall colors in full swing.
The forest here is quite magical, with a mix of emerald green conifers and all the golden tones of autumn dripping from the limbs of deciduous trees. This place seems so quaint and small, far from anything, but it is part of something much, much bigger.
Gosh, I think we hit this at the perfect time of year.
In fact, it is the world's largest land biome, called taiga, or the Boreal Forest, stretching from here in the United States to Canada, Alaska, and on over to Finland, Sweden, Norway, and even parts of Russia. Though spread by distance, these places share the same living, breathing forests. We often watch other YouTubers from these countries I just mentioned, and we see similarities. In fact, when we watch Martin over at Roaming Southern Norway on YouTube, it feels like we're exploring our own forests. And it turns out, in fact, we are connected through this great big biome.
I don't know if we could pick a better time of year to do this trail. It is gorgeous.
The Chippewa people chose to conserve this special place and allow others to connect to the land and the spirituality flowing in the waters of Lake Superior.
So we just looked at a map, dropped a pin, and started driving, and ended up here at this beautiful place. There was no fee to get in, and it's on the Red Cliff Reservation.
To us all, it is a profound gift, and we are so grateful for this very first tribal national park. Just scared up a grouse over here. Flew off that way.
Wisconsin, at least this upper part of Wisconsin, is beautiful.
Extremely beautiful.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if we gave Wisconsin or Minnesota enough of a chance because we kind of just drove straight through the middle. Yeah. But we'll probably be back there next year.
Yeah, next year we're gonna give Minnesota a good solid try. We sped through there.
Yeah, we're trying to get to, as much of the northern part before winter sets in, or at least snow.
Yeah, and as you can see, it's the end of fall now, so we're on a time crunch because we still got a lot to see.
Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to see it all this time. We'll probably never be able to see it all, but we'll give it the old adventure closet try.
The other really great thing about this trail is it had so many signs telling us what kind of trees we were looking at, and it was really quite a learning experience. We had so much fun with this. Okay, there's a choppa up ahead, but I wanted to show you guys the bark on this tree. It is so beautiful.
This is beautiful. This whole hike has been gorgeous. You can start to see the water through the trees here. It must almost be there. This trail's kind of cool because it just kind of weaves its way through the woods here. Sometimes it feels like it turns back onto itself, but it never does. It's a well-designed, beautiful trail. I like it. Out there, you can see the Apostle Islands. which are some pretty good sized islands out in the Lake Superior. Also part of a national lake shore.
I see rocks down there, but it's not accessible.
I think we can get down to the beach a little further.
Hasn't it been nice that, like, we've had this trail to ourselves?
Yeah.
It's a Friday too. You'd think that there would be tons of people. There was like one other car left in the parking lot though. A lady was coming back when we started. You see more rocks down there. I want to get down to that beach. When we were at the library, we were looking at this book on Lake Superior agates, and they said in the book that they can get up to like softball size. So that should be interesting. It would be cool to find one that size, but I'll be happy with a marble sized one. Be amazing. But I don't think you can keep anything on native land, but...
Well, yeah, the sign said take only pictures, leave only footprints.
Okay, so we'll definitely honor that, but we will still watch for them and we will film them for you guys if we find any. Alright. This trail crew made it work.
Not a lot of blowdowns on this this trail, but this one they just incorporated into the bridge. That's cool. So we came down this other area and there's a cabin here right on the lake shore. Check this out. Yeah, it's a good thing it's locked. Definitely. Oh look, they use sand as the filler. There's a little shed over here. How cool. And there's another building out here. Looks like an outhouse. It is an outhouse. Huh. And a little workshop. That's pretty cool. There's another little side building off the edge there. Look at this old Planters Cocktail Peanuts can. I'm assuming there's an old Folgers can right there too. How cool is that? Huh. This would be such an awesome little homestead. Well, I don't know, you couldn't grow much out here, but awesome little cabin to have. Oh. How many of y'all remember these chairs? That is very 80s. It's like this is where the road ends. There's a little bit of a trail that goes off this way though. Oh, I bet you this goes over to the river. Because there's a river over this way. Yep. Right there. There's the river. Huh. Cool.
Quartz. All right, beautiful lady, I'll leave you alone, but I'm gonna look at those rocks.
So we were talking to a couple of people that live in Wisconsin here, and they said they got married up here, and they say that they plan on coming back in the winter because this whole part of the lake freezes, and they plow it so you can drive ATVs and snowmobiles out to the Apostle Islands, and then there's ice caves out there. Like during the summer and you know, the other times of the year when it's not frozen, you can kayak out to these, they call them sea caves, but this isn't a sea. But during the winter they freeze over and they become ice caves, and you can go out and actually drive snowmobiles or take dog sleds out there and explore the ice caves on foot. That'd be kind of cool to do. We really want to equip ourselves to be able to do this in winter better. I mean, we're fine, you know, for a few days here and there in the teens and such, but it'd be great to have a little wood stove in the van and you know, a heater, just to be able to be comfortable more. But maybe when we upgrade, we'll do that. And then we'll see what winter's like out here. in the Midwest, because I've always wondered what it's like. Maybe you guys have as well. What a non-local thinks of the winters out here. You know, the negative a lot degrees. Enough to freeze this entire lake portion here. They say it freezes out way out to a certain island out there. And that's mind-boggling to think that this much water freezes. It's pretty cool.
Did you see me pick it up?
No.
Oh.
Did you film it?
No. Beautiful.
Got a little waterline agate here.
Just a tiny guy. It's pretty.
Yeah. Maybe a little right there.
We found the first little bit of amethyst. It's just kind of a light purple quartz. And Charlie found this really cool piece. All kinds of stuff's going on in there. Can't see it. It's an eyeball. Gosh, the color isn't picking up that well, but it's like a bright pink.
Let's try it in the shade.
Yeah, it's picking up a little better. That's cool. Yeah. Piece of unikite. That's a big chunk of beach glass. Nice.
Lake glass.
Lake glass. Time to head back to Opal.
Well, that was fun.
That was so much fun. Did you hear that? We scared up the grass. That was fun too.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check us out on Patreon, and we will see you next time.
And Facebook and Instagram and TikTok.
Bye now.
Bye now. Look at Charlie. He's got his backpack and his map.
I don't know the Dora song.
I think it's just did it, Dora.
Dora.
I don't know. This is the first tribal national park in the United States. That's pretty amazing.
The intent of this conservation property is to permanently protect a pristine example of transitional Boreal Forest and undeveloped Lake Superior shoreline. These lands have been restored to tribal ownership by the Red Cliff Band of Lake Superior, Chippewa, who are opening doors of this special place for all to visit and experience. Please respect and appreciate the unique honor to enter tribal lands, a natural gem to be enjoyed by all.
Very cool.